Hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming with Gaitsu. We're not going to do too long of an intro because we still got a bunch of stuff to do before the video ends. We are going to go all the way through this lab now until we get to where the final boss will be. So, here we go. Entry number 15. Seems like this research was a dead end, but at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returning the vessel to his garden. And I called all the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. Entry number 16. No, 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 no! There's a green key lying in the bathtub. It's an empty bathtub. We'll come back to these. We'll come back to that one too. This. It's not gonna let me read it. Oh, it's this thing here. DT extraction machine. Status inactive. Now, you may not be able to recognize it right off, but this is Omega Flowey's face, the final boss of the normal Pacifist ending. There's one of the 6 hoops that was around his face. His little teeth that kind of outcropped out. Yeah. So. Entry number 19. The families keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. Sorry. Entry number 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. Entry number 21. I spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression changes more. I've got to come back up this way soon. I have the blue key, not the yellow key. Oh, I do have the yellow key. Alright, well since we're here, we'll go ahead and do this. Entry number 4. I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and found some weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. There's a VHS player with a few tapes picked out beside it. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. Will you watch one? Psst. Gory, wake up.
What is it, dear? And why do you have that video camera?
Shush. I want to get your reaction. Gory, dearest, what is my favorite vegetable?
Carrots, right?
No. My favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it?
Go back to bed, dear.
No, not yet. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be?
I don't know, honey. What kind of dog would you be?
I would be a Pomeranian.
Ho 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 ho. You sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day you could be a famous Momedian.
Well, I'm going to bed.
Hey, come on, Tori. That one was funny.
I know. I am just teasing you. Good night, dear.
Good night, honey.
Oh dear, perhaps it is too dark in here for the video to come out. Okay, Gaitsu, are you ready? Do you do your creepy face? Ah! Hehehe! Oh, wait, I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me! Howdy, Gaitsu. Smile for the camera. Ha! This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. When we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in buttercups instead? Yeah, those flowers got him real sick. I felt so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera? Okay. I don't like this idea, Gaitsu. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I'd never doubt you, Gaitsu. Never. Yeah. We'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers. hear me. I want you to wake up.
Gaitsu, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters.
Psst, Gaitsu, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right? I'll give you guys some time to process all of that, but I'm moving on to get some more stuff done. Now, most of that will not make sense until we get to the final boss. Entry number 7. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster's souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters, just as humans cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Entry number 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever, they're a hassle to work with anyway. The seeds just stick to you and won't let go. Justify. There we go. Oh well. And that's all of the keys. So, going to try and break down everything that we've learned so far. These are all messages from Dr. Alphys. She's been working on projects trying to find a way to get the monsters out of the underground. She has found something in the human souls that she has decided to call determination, and she's trying to put that into monsters. And I can't do these ones yet. I have to turn on the power before these work. But before I go in, we're going to try and sort out everything up to this point. She's put some determination into some monsters that had gone comatose, and they got up and started moving again. But something happened that she didn't predict would happen, which we don't really know quite yet what that is. But she's also been working on another project which I don't believe a lot of people know about. She's attempted to make a new vessel that is not a monster or a human to hold the souls instead of the control, the cases that the souls are in at the moment. And something happened there that was also a failure. Seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on? Yes. stop. I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. I think they smelled the potato chips on you had. Anyway, the power went out and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you. But I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take these concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew. I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard, being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I struggle. I'm sure there will be times where I screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. There's just a little bit more before we can shut off and go to the next episode. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? Entry number 18. The flower's gone. So, if that wasn't obvious enough, she is the reason that Flowey is alive. Or part of the reason. I'll explain the rest of that here in the next episode. It's a voice you have never heard before. Gaitsu, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Gaitsu, see you soon. So now there is no way for us to go back. From here until the end, we are stuck in the castle. With no save points. So please just bear with me. We're going to walk to the next save point, which is just outside of where we fight Asgore. So that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. One more video and the true Pacifist ending will be done. There are some things that I had wanted to show you, but I didn't get around to it. I apologize. Yeah, one more video and then we completely restart the game from the beginning to do the genocide run. Thank you all for sticking with me for this long. We'll see you all guys in the next video.